Howdy folks, Indestructicon here with another Wonderlands build video. This time we will be looking at Giga Frost 2.0, which is just a Chaos Level 35 update of my first build on here. And I will be the first one to admit here, just talk to you guys for a second. I know my booger bros, I did not upgrade quite well, and I did not put a lot of quality in those videos. And I'm just going to say, honestly, it's been a little tough. I am having a few issues with Wonderlands, which I'm not going to go into here, but maybe a separate video. I love it, don't get me wrong, and we're going to keep playing. But some stuff's not quite clicking with me, and some of these builds that are one-shotting raid bosses, and nothing against the builders, I think that's awesome. I don't know. Something seems a little amiss, but we're not going to get into all that right now, and we are going to look at this build. This is Elite Chaos Trial ready, boss ready, and it's been a lot of fun. So let's just look at our skill tree first here. So this is a Brr-Zerker Stabbomancer. I know that's one of the popular builds right now, but like I said, this is an update of one of my original builds, so let's just see what we got here. I have 5 points in Ancestral Frost. We have 3 points in Icebreaker. I got 5 points in the Old Ways and 1 point in Unarmored Defense. We're not going so deep into the Brr-Zerker tree this time. In our Stabbomancer tree, we have 5 points in Arsenal, 5 points in Potent Poisons. We got 3 points in Exploit Their Weakness, 3 points in Follow-Up. I got 1 point in Shadow Step here. We have 5 points in Sneak Attack, 3 points in Contagion, and this is going to be the star of the show here, and we'll get into that in gear in a little bit. 1 point in Alchemical Agent, 3 points in 1,000 Cuts, and 1 point in Executioner's Blade. Now let's get into the gear here. Now I just want to say this is not an optimized build. I've been having just a hard time farming everything I need. Like I've said before, I work full time and just try to do these, after work and on weekends and when I have time. So some of the gear's not up to snuff here, but I can show you what I'm trying to do. Like in the last build, our main weapon is going to be the live wire. This is going to let our melee attacks spread to other critters and enemies in the game. I rolled on action skill start, increased status effect chance and damage by 20% for 10 seconds. The new sword explosion guns are very powerful. I've just been playing around with them a little bit. I hope to get a nice one to work into this build. And the White Rider is also very strong with this build, but your main weapon's going to be your live wire here. For my necklace here, I'm just trying to stack as much status effect damage as I can. So I have just a blue necklace here that has the double roll, which is giving me 58.8% status effect damage. Now for your spell, you can use a few different things here. The Frosting Buffmeister is the main one I used in the demo video, and it's very strong, and this was giving me the quickest takedown times. But another really fun one you can use with this build is a Sigil. Now the Sigil is going to do lots of spell critical damage when you use from the shadows, and that spell critical damage will proc a lot of little Executioner's Blades. So it's very fun to play with. You have a whole area of enemies you can apply status effect damage to and Executioner's Blade to, and it's pretty fun. But I was getting the best results with just a Buffmeister and going with that. For the armor, now again, I don't have everything rolled up the way I want it to. Right now I am just using an amalgam here. It's got some pretty good stuff on it. But it had the +2 to Contagion. Ultimately, I would like a +3 to Contagion that hopefully would be a Corrupted Plate Mail so we can get some of that healing. from the dark magic, and that's another status we can stack on top of things. But this one, it's pretty good. So if you want something a little more tanky, go with a plate mail. But this only had +1 to contagion, so I was going with this one that has +2 to it. Ultimately, you want a +3, and that's what I got going on there. For the shield, I am going with a body rune. This is, again, just going to stack another 20% bonus fire damage on top of everything. And we're just trying to stack as much status damage and different status effects we can, just to spread it to as many enemies as we can. My rings are nothing special here. I just have some melee damage, some critical hit chance, and I just have some more melee critical hit chance and hit chance damage here. Again, this gear's not where I want to be, but I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I haven't released a video in a little while, and let you know that, yeah, I have a few concerns with Wonderlands, only because I like Gearbox, and, you know, we'll probably look into that a little deeper in a dedicated video, but I'm liking it. I like what they're trying to do, and I'm still here trying to figure it out with the rest of you guys, and we will see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.